What's going on, guys? So today I just want to talk about why you must move away from home as a man. And some guys, they might think, well, of course, yeah, eventually I'm going to do that. And some people never do, right? What I mean by that is, sometimes people move out of their parents' house, right? Of course. Some don't, but some do, and they just live close by, right? And look, I'm not going to judge you for that. There's nothing wrong with that, and if you're happy, amazing. Just click off this video. I just want to talk to you about the amount of explosive growth that I've seen from men who have moved away. They moved to another town, another city, another state, another country, and just the massive level of growth that they've had compared to the people that I've seen that stayed at home, close by where they grew up. It's huge, astronomical, right? I'm not saying you can't just crush it and really grow a lot if you never move away. I'm just saying that you're almost forced into a lot of growth by moving away. And so I want to create a challenge for you, right? Maybe you've already done this and you're watching this and you're kind of nodding your head like, yeah, I know what he means. Or maybe you haven't done this yet and maybe you've been thinking about it, or when you grow up a little bit more, like you're ready, right? This is my challenge to you. If you haven't already moved away from your hometown, give it a shot, right? Just think, at least you can go for like a 6-month lease somewhere. You could do longer if you like it, but you could start with like a 6-month or maybe a year lease, whatever you can work out somewhere. And give that a shot, because I'm telling you, man, like you can find the same kind of job you're doing in another city, right? You copy paste that to another city, or you might find yourself evolving even faster, right? Like you might be thinking like, well, okay, like maybe I don't want to do that same kind of job. Maybe I want to do something that will provide more financial freedom for me. So you're going to level that up, or you're going to think, well, how can I work remotely and make my financial income that way? And so you'd be like, oh, okay, so I can now do this kind of work anywhere I want. And everything is going to change for you regardless. That's just a small example, right? Because there's work, of course, and then you're going to be in a new city or new town, country, whatever it is, where you don't know anybody, right? So you have an option to be a hermit and never go out, and that's not going to be good for you, because as humans, biologically, we require socializing. No matter what kind of anxiety cope you want to tell yourself. Look, I'm going to be super real with you. You still require human connection, and that's not over a video call, a Discord, a Zoom screen. It's not over that. It has to be in person. So you have to get out of your comfort zone. And one of my favorite quotes, just even related to that, usually he's talking about like work, what you do for money. But Chris Williamson, he says, the magic that you've been looking for lies in the work that you've been avoiding. And that goes for everything. It's just like a no BS quote, and I love it. And that actually applies to the people who are like, oh, I have anxiety, like I can't go out and meet people. Look, you're a social creature. Maybe you're shy, maybe you're a little anxious. You can actually, social skills is the word, right? So you can develop that just like anything else. And it just comes from putting in the reps. You have to get out there and start meeting people, even if you're a little shy, right? And even if that's the case, you're still going to start growing. Don't think, what if this happens? Think, even if this happens, I'll still have grown from it, right? I promise you're going to skyrocket your growth. That's going to be with work. That's going to be with networking. That's going to be with friends. It's going to be with dating. People aren't going to recognize you when you go back to like family reunions or see old friends. Like, they'll be like, man, like what happened? Like, you're so different. Like, you're so much more confident, this and that. And it's because you committed to doing that. You basically like forced yourself into massive growth, and I'm telling you, man, like anybody I've seen do this, it's so different, so much more confident. And at the end of the day, look, if it doesn't work out, you might want to try somewhere else, like move to a different place. And again, right, like, you know, initially all you commit to is 6 months or a year, and you can move back if it doesn't work out. Okay? And I'm willing to bet that it's going to go well in some, right, that you're going to realize, maybe this wasn't perfect. I can make it better. And so I'm going to keep giving this a shot. You know, maybe find a better place, find better roommates as you level up, you know, and so you're going to keep improving yourself faster. That I can promise you. You're going to keep improving yourself faster than if you stayed in your hometown. Give it a shot. You got this, man.